How is it first day back? Getting everybody together at the championship.
Oh, it's always great to see everybody. Told them that, and we had a good day yesterday. They all went through their physicals, and they're all doing well. They showed up in great shape. Thank them for that, and this is a big day. You're like a family, and you enjoy your time off. But I can assure you, these guys were excited about seeing each other and getting back on the field.
Can you give us any snippets of your pre-season talk?
We talked about a lot of things, a few of them we had talked about before, but you know, we had a great year last year. I'll start with that, and but we were paid for that, and we got some work to do, and we have to go about our business and get ready for a new year here, and we'll still enjoy and savor those memories, but at the same time, it's time for us to get ready, and so we got to put our work in. Nothing's going to change, and your lock on success is as good as that last game. So we got to get after it here and do what these guys normally do, and they work hard and on the little things and get themselves ready for the season.
Everything moves forward so quickly, but do you get a chance to sit back and think about guys who are not here anymore, like Pablo and Flannery, and
Yeah, really not today, to be honest. There's changes. We talked about a little bit about that. This team had to deal with a lot last year, losing Cain and Pagan, and what I'm proud of them, they never make excuses. Scudero, I should include in their belt, but they focus forward, and that's what you have to do. And you always are grateful, thankful for guys that have moved on, but have helped you accomplish what we did. But at the same time, I welcome these new faces, Casey, Nori, great acquisitions. I know they're excited about being here, and we're pumped to have them.
how much will you personally miss Flans around?
Well, it's been, I got to add this up, since '83, 32 years. I hope I'm close there, but the kind of relationship we've had as a players. My third base coach. We got some great memories, and I talked about this winter, and he's still going to come by. He's doing some games for Concast, so we'll see Tim, and but it's going to be a little different. But I look forward to working with Roberto and helping him out and helping him be the best third base coach that he can be.
Speaking of guys coming back, Angel looks pretty good out there.
He does. He looks great. Really, really feels great. He's very upbeat. This game's so difficult at times, and you're dealing with some nagging injuries, and it's frustrating. But man, when you feel as good as he does, you're pumped about getting it going and starting a new season. It's a new slate for everybody, including him, who unfortunately went on the DL, and but you can see the smile on his face and how good he feels just by talking to him.
Casey said this clubhouse makes it easy to fit into a new team.
Well, I like to think so. It's a very humble group, and we've always had a lot of different personalities, but they accept everybody for who they are. They work well together, and they support each other, and so I'm not surprised to hear him say that, because I see it every day.
How do you think he'll fit in replacing Pablo?
Oh, I think he'll do a great job. A big sign for us. I thought Brian Sabian did a great job bringing Casey in to help soften that, and he's a pro. He had a tough job last year, backing up one of the best hitters, or protecting one of the best hitters in baseball, and but he's a professional, and you like the way he plays, how he plays, and the talent that he is. So I'm very excited to have him.
Do you know where you'll hit him in the lineup?
No, I don't have that etched in stone, but he'll probably hit 6th or 7th in that area. I even talked to Angel about the lineup today. We'll throw some different ones out there. By the middle of spring, you'll see us probably get a little bit more consistent with the lineup order.
What do you think you'll do with Angel?
I'm sorry.
You could move Angel around?
Yeah. Oh, and he said no. You've already told me that, and I'm all for it. I'm versatile. I know that. And he said anywhere. Sure, he's lit off for the most part, but 2nd, 3rd. Said he even hit 4th in New York. So, but we'll tinker around a little bit and get it down.
Crawford said that before they even took the field, he and Casey had, talked over their communication and how that'll go. And will that be a pretty seamless transition?
I think so. You get two guys that are so professional, and they have such a great work ethic that they're going to communicate. They're going to try to help each other, and it's all about working together. And they know how important that is. The infielders, the outfielders, all of us, pitchers, catchers, myself, with the coaches, and so I'm sure you'll see a lot of that.
Bruce, this was the third time you've gotten to address the team with the speech about how you should savor what you did, but we got to go to work. I mean, but has that speech evolved over those 3 times? Just given the challenges you guys have faced to repeat.
Yeah, a little bit. I mean, it's different as far as some things you say. Hunter, he said some great things. He did a real nice job, but in this game, your time's limited, and this is it's been great to have this type of success that we've had, but that window it's not always going to be there. And there's some other things we talked about, and we're fortunate to have such a great group, to have the continuity that we've had here, and and you got to seize that moment, and so we covered a lot of things in there.
How does it feel just not having Pablo around?
I really haven't been thinking about it, Barry, to be honest. I mean, he's very thankful. Pablo's a guy that you're going to miss. His laugh, his energy. I'm thankful for what he did, but like I said, I've been focused on what we have here, and of course Casey playing third base, and the whole club today.
A bill is about to be written to ban smokeless tobacco from all bar parks in San Francisco and throughout California, partly in fact because Tony Quinn passed away.
All right.
How would that affect baseball?
I don't know. There's going to be a lot of variables that become involved with this, including the union, I know, and I know baseball's really done a great job of trying to keep these guys from doing the chewing and dipping and guilty. That was part of the game when I grew up, and so I don't know how that's going to go, but I did hear about that, and anytime if I could help somebody get off it, yeah, I'm going to do it. At the same time, they're all men, and so these are choices that they make, but I can't tell you how it's going to go right now.
Do you ever talk to, especially some of the younger guys, when you see that circle of dip in the back of their pocket?
Oh yeah, sure. I include my boys. I wouldn't ever let them start it. But, yeah, I've talked to them, and I saw somebody for it. And I've given that number out to some players to help them out, and you want to do what you can to help get them off it, because it's not an easy habit to break. There's so many triggers, and you play with it. You learn to play with it, but the force that, the ban it, it's going to be difficult. I'll say that.